Hey everybody, this is Tim from the TimThom Show, and today we are going to talk about the Las Vegas Strip. So in general, what are the fun things to do down here? What is there to see? What is there to do? What are the free things to do, or paid activities? So let me just show you around. The Stratosphere. This is something that everyone comes to see because it's a landmark here in Las Vegas. It's the tallest tower in the United States. And you can actually check it out. There are rides on the top. There's the slingshot, which is the spire at the top. It slings you up into the air and brings you back down. That's exciting. I've done that one actually myself. There's one that takes you over the edge like you're in a roller coaster car. That one's a little scary. I have not done that one. I'm afraid of heights. And then there is one that dips over the edge, which you can't see from this angle, but it is a carnival style ride that dips you over the edge and faces you toward the ground as you are spinning. So that one is crazy. The newest addition up there is the free fall jump, that you jump off the edge and you free fall down to the bottom. Which that one, that's a little bit too scary for me too, so nope, I don't think so. But if you are a daredevil, that's something for you to definitely check out. Everyone asks me all the time, where is the best place to get souvenirs here in Las Vegas? I would definitely recommend checking out the world's largest gift shop. It is the Bonanza gift shop here at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Sahara. This has everything from Elvis gifts, collectibles, t-shirts, Indian artifacts, you name it. They have something for everybody here, so I would definitely check this out. Also on the north side of the Strip, right across the street from the SLS on Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard, is the events grounds. This was originally built for Rock in Rio back in 2015. But now MGM uses it for events, weddings, private events, concerts, you name it, comes here. So that's what that is. People don't know what it is. They just see the empty grounds here and wonder. So now you know. The north side of the Strip is something that is under development, but right now these buildings here are condos. So you have the Sky Tower in blue and the Hilton condos, timeshares also as well. So you can, if you have a timeshare or want to live down on the Strip, those are your options definitely. The property directly next to the SLS used to be Wet n Wild back in the day, and this is, I guess, the place to have gone. Everyone raves about how great it was. I wasn't here in Las Vegas at that time, so I didn't know the fabulousness of it all, but it is currently under construction for an event center, some sort of arena, so we will see. Okay, everyone's always asking, what is that giant blue tower? Well, this started back in 2007, and they constructed this right when the crash happened, and they got about 3/4 of it completed, and they went bankrupt. Another company bought it, started finishing it, and got to the top, and then they also went bankrupt. It sat here empty, this empty shell, for it's going on more than 11 years now. It has just been purchased by JW Marriott, and they are going to be turning it into what's called the Drew. So we will see what this is going to turn out to be. It is the tallest hotel structure that's in Las Vegas, but it's not finished, so we will see what happens to it. Some of the things people don't know is that the Strip is not a short area. It's about 4.2 miles from the Stratosphere all the way down to Mandalay Bay. So it is quite a walk. To get the most out of your money, I would definitely take an Uber. I used to be an Uber driver, so I get asked these questions all the time, so that's why I thought I'd make this video blog. So anyway, yeah, definitely don't try to walk the whole thing. If they look close, that's because they're big buildings. You're not going to get there very quick. Remember the old Riviera Hotel? It's no longer. It got demolished a couple years ago, and now they are planning to expand the convention center all the way to the edge of the strip. So coming soon, you'll see a new expansion to the convention center. We have a new hotel going up. As you can see, it's in its initial stages. This also began in 2007 as it was called the Echelon, but it never got started. Well, it got started a third of the way, as you can see just below the glass panels. But this project is being taken by, it's called the Resorts World, and it's a Chinese company that is going to make it into a Chinese themed hotel with Great Wall of China and Panda exhibit. So that should be cool. One thing of controversy here on this hotel is that the shape, its curvature plus the color of those panels is very similar to the Encore and the Wynn. So Encore and Wynn, they are deciding to sue. So we'll see what comes of that. Circus Hotel and Casino. This is one of the oldest ones on the strip still. People always ask, you know, which hotel is best for your money? This one you can save a lot of money if you're looking that route. However, it is here on the north side of the strip, so you're going to have to pay for that convenience if you want something more central. Then there's always the Peppermill. This is a great place if you are looking for old school Vegas. They have neon lights inside, and the atmosphere is something that's really cool. So check that out. If you're looking for a good place for Mexican food, this place is definitely awesome. It's called Tacos El Gordo, and they make everything fresh right in front of you, and so you can watch it be made. It's really cool. It's a great experience and good food, definitely. Right next to the Encore, you might see something a little bit unusual for Las Vegas, and that is a cathedral. Yes, we do have a cathedral right here on the Las Vegas Strip, and it is open for business, so if you feel the need. Some of you might be curious about the Trump Hotel. It is not on the strip. It is back one street behind the strip. So if you are looking for something that's directly on the strip, that may not be a good choice. Also, it is not a casino. It is only a hotel and condos. There's an empty lot right here at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard, right across the street from the Wynn and the mall. This was eventually going to be a hotel property called the Plaza. The New Frontier Hotel was demolished for that to go up, but that went bankrupt also in the crash. So it has sat empty for several years, but the Wynn has just purchased this property, so that will be a new property coming up soon. Another question that people always ask is what happens to those strip card places that flip their cards on the strip, and if they're still around and if they still annoy you. Well, in some places, yes, but a lot of hotels have created their own personal property sidewalk, such as this, where they are not allowed to be on to promote their business. So you might find them some places that don't have a personal sidewalk, but that's pretty cool as well. Las Vegas has its own mall right on the strip, but this is called the Fashion Show Mall. They actually do have fashion shows with a catwalk once in a while. Something else that's free here in Las Vegas on the strip, right in front of the Wynn Hotel, they have their own version of the Bellagio fountains. It's the Wynn fountains. It's a lot smaller scale, but they wanted a piece of their pie as well. Let me show you.
That kind of crooning chum. You must be one of the newer fellas. Have you heard it's in the stars? Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell fire.
A lot of places here in Las Vegas have the new walk bridges that take you across the busy intersections. However, please do not cross when you are not supposed to cross, because there are so many deaths here in Las Vegas, and they put these crosswalks in for a reason. So definitely heed the warnings and watch the crosswalk signs for sure. Another great attraction that used to be here is the Sirens show. It used to be the pirate show that right in front of the Treasure Island, but that is no longer there. That is now purchased by the CVS, and the pirate ships are gone. Well, I lied. Not completely gone, but right in front of Senior Frogs, in front of Treasure Island, you can see there are 2 remaining pirate ships there, but there's no longer the siren show. And here's some Vegas trickery for you. The top of the palazzo is actually fake while they're under construction. Right in front of the Venetian, you can actually get some gondola rides on the outside of the building and also on the inside. One of the free attractions that I always recommend is the volcano in front of the Mirage. Shows are at 8, 9, and 10 p.m. And is definitely something to see. During the show, the lights turn off and the waterfalls turn off, and all of this becomes a volcano erupting with spewing lava and fire, and it's really cool. Definitely something to check out if you ever get the chance. So once it got dark, I had to come back down here to show you. Right here in the middle of the strip, there's several restaurants. McDonald's for one, Outback, White Castle. If anybody wants to try White Castle on the West Coast, here's your chance. If you're a fan of Guy Fieri, you can check out his restaurant right here at the link. Right in between the Flamingo and the Link, there is a plaza, and that is an awesome place to go bar hopping or restaurant hunting. They have cute little shops in there that you can go shopping. Definitely something to check out. At the end of the Link plaza is the High Roller, which is the giant wheel, the tallest one in the world. I'll definitely make another video about this, so keep an eye out. This is one of my favorite places, the Margaritaville. Definitely sit on the top level, 3rd level. You can overlook the strip, definitely get a view at night. I would definitely recommend the Volcano Nachos and the Mile High Margarita. Also, you'll notice that these barriers have been installed by the city of Las Vegas to keep people safe. Good idea. Another free attraction to check out is the Flamingo exhibit inside the Flamingo. It's all the way through the building, and outside the other side there is a plaza with gardens and flamingos. You can actually see the flamingos there, so it's really cool to check out, definitely. Don't forget, right here at Caesar's Palace, there's the fountains, so you can definitely get a nice view of that. Get your cameras ready. One of the most famous attractions on the Las Vegas Strip is the Bellagio fountains. These shows run every half an hour, sometimes sooner at night, and it's definitely free, something to see. Definitely check this out with your family, something really great. Right here in front of Bally's, there is an awesome little marketplace that you can check out. Tons of little vendors, little shops, trinket things that you can buy, all kinds of stuff. A transportation alternative is the tram that links Bellagio to Crystal Shops, Vidara, and the park. which was formerly the Monte Carlo. So this is a free option. You can take this in between those properties. It's an easy way to get from Bellagio all the way down to Park MGM, which is right next to New York, New York. And just like that, I'm now at the Park MGM. So let me show you what's over on this side of the strip. All right, I'm here down between New York, New York and Park MGM, and there is a little park area. They call it Central Park. So this is really cute. It has little shops, there is restaurants, there's places to eat, places to play games, seating areas, concert areas, and this is all free. So come check this out. Here's T-Mobile Arena, home of the Golden Knights hockey. Go Knights! And right across the street from New York, New York, you'll find the Hard Rock Cafe, as well as the Coca-Cola World and M&M World. Something to check out. Those are definitely great attractions. So right in front of New York, New York, there is all these other shops, bars, Shake Shack, some other things to see. There's also the Hershey World right up here too. Let me show you. You can even take a walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. And even the Statue of Liberty has Knights fever. Go Knights! Are you daring enough to take a ride on the roller coaster on top of the New York, New York? Also, right here at Excalibur, there is another tram that will take you from Excalibur to Luxor to Mandalay Bay. Another little secret that's for free as well. Right across from Mandalay Bay, there's these two giant towers. And when I was Uber driving, people would always ask me, what are those? They were going to be another giant wheel, and started construction before the high roller started. And when the crash happened, that all got halted. So they stopped. They wanted to see how the high roller was going to do. And turned out they did very well, but this one decided to close up shop and stop where they were, so that never transpired. All right, I'm here down here in the MGM Underground, and I'm about to take the monorail. I'm here at the monorail station, and it looks like it's really cheap. It's not that bad. It's not that expensive. For locals, if you're a local Las Vegas or Nevada with license, driver's license or ID, you can get 2 trips per day for only $1 each way. So I only paid $2. Awesome. It's a pretty good value too. You get to go to all of these different stops along the way for a cheap price. All right, that is it for the TimThom Show for this episode of the Las Vegas Strip. So if you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. That way you know when the next video is coming up. All right, I will see you on the next video. TimThom out.